Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV. And today we're doing the match reaction to last night's 1-0 win away at St. Pat's. Great win, much better from what we saw last week in the Sligo game. We went there, look, with pretty low expectations last night, just given how last week went in terms of the performance. But look, fair play to the players. He did very well. A very strong reaction from last night's game, or from last week's game even, and overall very organised, very good defensively at the back. Lalander very good. Flores, a centre half, especially, I thought was excellent. And yeah, look, we'll go into the game in a little bit more detail now, anyway. And look, start of the game, first half, I thought we did quite well. Didn't give Pats much, opportunities. Very good defensively, not sort of limiting their ability to get forward, and we all know the sort of players that can produce those moments of magic for Pats. Forrester, Levy, Lorraine, those players. We weren't giving them too many opportunities, to do that. But no, very good first half performance. Was pretty pleased with it. Even though we weren't creating loads of chances, we had few little half chances, I suppose. Dylan Conley had one just on the stroke of half time. He runs down the right, or the left, even cuts in on his right, and just puts it past the post. And yeah, look, it was pretty strong end to the first half. And even though we were very good defensively first half, without creating loads of chances, he still felt like there was something there for us. Second half comes around, and we're doing the same thing. Really, we're very sound defensively. Sitting back a little bit, of course, but that's to be expected. In an away game, you have to be a bit more kind of wary, of the opposition. So, but yeah, look, I think we kept looking at it. We, we were letting Pats get forward too much. Shirazka didn't really have many saves to make. Everything was getting dealt with very well, and then obviously in the 79th minute, we get a penalty from nowhere. Really, look, it was kind of hard to say down in the shed end when I was there. Obviously it was from the far end of the pitch, and um, Joe Redmond gives a back pass to Pitliu getting goal, and Bruni comes in on it. Obviously, Pitliu, he's caught in two minds, really. If he lets it, if he leaves it even, Rooney probably gets there just about, maybe, and goes around and puts it into an empty net. But he comes out, and look, I know there's a bit of an argument. Maybe did Rooney go to the ground a bit too easily? I don't know. Look, I've looked back at it this morning, and it's hard to tell really whether there's much contact. But obviously, Rooney obviously felt there was enough there to go down, and then obviously up steps Jordan Flores to take the penalty, and he puts it into the bottom left hand corner, sending Luca the wrong way. And yeah, look, I think even though we weren't, like I said, look, it wasn't a blistering, attacking performance. I still felt like we deserved some, we deserved to win the game. We did. I think every player did their job really well. Look, very calmly taken penalty by Flores, and that was it really. We were under a little bit of pressure towards the end, but look, we dealt with everything very well, putting our bodies on the line. Lelander, Flores especially, thinking to that corner in the 98th, 99th minute or whatever, and Joe Redmond comes in, and even when you're looking at it in real time, you're thinking, oh, like, oh God, he's probably going to put this just going to stab this into the back of the net now. But fair play to Flores, he's on the floor, he blocks it twice, and then Shirazka claims it, and yeah, look, that's the kind of commitment we want to see from the players after a pretty disappointing result and performance last week. But yeah, look, overall, in terms of individuals, look, I think everyone did very well. Everyone did their jobs pretty well. Lalander, especially I think one of the man of the matches. Definitely, obviously, I think Flores was for me, but I think Lalander deserves a mention. I thought after a ropey enough first game, he did very well last night. Very solid defensively. Put his body on the line. When Pats had a few corners towards the end, he was heading them out. Worked very hard. Yeah, look, he deserves massive credit. Flores, man of the match for me. Going in the centre half, there's a lot of doubt as to whether he'll be is he capable enough to to sit in there and be in the centre half? But look, he did really well, very solid. Cleared a few balls that went into the box. Um, uh, you know, there was one in the first half, and Mulroney put a ball in the box, and then he cleared it out over the bar, and put it over a corner. Just that kind of simple defending. Knowing the basics of it. Thought he was excellent. He was man of the match for me. I thought Brian McMahon had a very good game in midfield as well. He's looking like a very shrewd bit of business already. Coming in from Shell, kind of under the radar. But he's looking like a very, very decent signing, very cool, calm, collected in that midfield, just sits in that sort of number six role and very comfortable on the ball, gets stuck in, and yeah, he's looking like a good bit of business. I thought McDonald had a good game as well, very good on the ball, good pass, and got stuck in. You know what you'd expect from McDonald when he's on it. He is a good player. I thought, Ryan Cart, yeah, look a little bit awkward on the ball at times, maybe, but look, he put in a good shift. Um, I thought Piszczek, when he came off the bench, did very well. Look, he looks a tidy player with the ball at his feet, battled very hard, got stuck in. Fair play to him in his first game in the League of Ireland. He got stuck in, worked very hard. Encouraging signs already from him. Rooney, I thought, had a little bit of a better game than what he had against Sligo. Obviously does well for the penalty. And yeah, look, overall, very good performance from the team, especially the defence. Very solid, didn't give anything silly away, dealt with everything very well. I think, obviously with further reinforcements in that department, obviously still yet to come into the squad. It's a good sign of things to come, hopefully. And yeah, look, a very, very good win. Very pleased with it. Pleased with everyone's performance. A bit of revenge. Thank God. For the cup final. That's obviously that so obviously happened, but it's good to get a bit of revenge for the cup final, and yeah, look, pretty pleased with the performance, very pleased. In fact, like I said, players did their jobs in a tough game. When all the there was a lot of head loss about the players' commitment maybe and stuff like that, but I thought, last night they showed real commitment, real heart, and look, fair play to them. And all of a sudden, you're going into the Dundalk game on Friday, and then the away game on Monday, and thinking, okay, look, we can get 6 points. Look, it's mad how football can change. After the Sligo game was all doom and gloom, I was thinking, oh God, it's going to be a long season. But now we get 3 points, and you're thinking, okay, look, let's kick on now. We've had the squad settled now. We have all the new signings in. Let's get them in this week in training and have the a full squad. Obviously we have a few injuries still, but have a settled team now heading into these next few games. You're thinking, okay, look, Dundalk at home, they haven't started too well. We can get 3 points. Then you're looking at Drogheda then on Monday, and you're thinking, okay, two defeats from two for them. It's another chance to get 3 points. And look, it's mad what a win can do. A win can change everything. And look, let's just hope that there's more to come from this team, because I think on paper it's a good squad. It's a very decent team. Look, we have experience, players who played in the League of Ireland for a long time, and along with players who have played abroad and at a high level. So look, with a mix of that, who knows what we can do this year? Hopefully, we can exceed our expectations and maybe get into Europe. Look, it's still 2 games in. Look, I might look like a bit of an age at the end of the season saying that, but look, we'll see what happens. But look, just to focus on the here and now, good win last night, great performance, and look, let's just hope that's the start of more to come. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game, who played well, who was your man of the match, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.